Alright. So, I'm going to be doing a part 2 to the shiny challenge where I have to avoid shinies while walking around the entire region. So, my plan is to go a bit through Revelers Road into this area, then go around the entire region. However, I'll have to go back into town, make my way through Oni Mountain. I'll have to also stop at the Crystal Pool, and then make my way back into Masui Town. So just because I make it back here once doesn't mean that I'm done. But let's get started. If time has started, so now we run. And if you missed out on the first episode, I will be giving away all shinies that I find. I only get 3 attempts. I did not mean to run into you. And I can only use Koraidon to climb up walls or to swim. Out of the way. Plus, I have to stop and investigate Pokemon if I don't remember their shinies. Or if they're, like, hiding in the grass like this. Man, I keep getting these controls mixed up. Because, for one, I've been mostly playing Legends Arceus as of late. Yeah, so it's the right trigger to send them out. Well, more like right bumper. I think the trigger is ZR. Someone who is good with the proper terms for video games stuff. Okay, yeah, it is plus. I hit plus the first time and it wouldn't let me off of him. But anyway, someone explain to me which one's the trigger and which one's the bumper. I mean, if I had to make a proper guess, the one that looks like an actual trigger, like on a... Well, I'm not sure if we can say the word on YouTube, but I'm just gonna say pew pew. I know, it sounds a little stupid to say. But you can never be too careful with YouTube. I hit the wrong button again. Alright. Okay, neither of you are shiny. Oh god. What even? Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing. Well, I mean, I've always seen the issue, like when it comes to leggy gameplay, but that never really bothered me before I saw videos on the Switch 2. Okay. Let's see the map again. Yeah, okay. I'm on this side. The side I need to be on. Wait, hold on. Which way am I going again? Yeah, okay. I should be going up this way. Does this lead me anywhere? Nope. So, this looks like a job. For Koraidon. And like I said, if I have to climb walls or go swimming, I can absolutely use Koraidon. But I have to walk every other time. That just adds to the challenge. Okay, no, that's a Swanna down there. Yeah. No, Choodle, you're not shiny. Oh, yeah, that's a Wooper. Man, I forgot how to properly lock onto a Pokemon in this game. Do I? Oh, okay. Yep, it is the left trigger. Oh, okay. No, get off. Thankfully, I didn't go too far on land. Okay. No, the shiny would have, like, a gray beak. climb. Just so I can get some time on land in this area. You know what? I'll investigate. Oh, just a polywag. Oh, God. Ah! No! I got storks blocking my path. Freedom! I want... Okay, so now... I'm gonna drop right here. Gosh dang it. Okay, I should be heading... Oh no, not there. I mean, yes, right here. Because this is land. And this way leads north. Well, I can only get so far. Okay, that's a regular Bisharp. You know, I'll investigate this cave as well. Nope, okay. Alright, cool. I can get out of there. I might. Okay. Okay. I didn't know Gallade spawned here. No! Wait a second. Oh, there's also Shinx. But Shinx I know the shiny color of. Oh my goodness, there's Mighty Anna. Okay. Okay, so now I'll just drop down. No, I don't want to go back up. So, let's see. Yeah, north. Well, yeah, I really should just try to, like, loop around and then make it back over, like, here. So that way, there's more of a risk. Oh, let's charge a bug. Ah, come on, let me up. You know, it's actually kind of refreshing that, oh, there was a way to get into here. I forgot about that. But anyway, it's actually really refreshing that the Pokemon don't attack you in this game. They can just run right into you, but that's the most that they do. Oh. Ursaluna gained a level. That's more grim. Yeah, it's Impidimp more grim than Grimmsnarl. You know, honestly, I'm just reminding myself at times. Okay, no, that... We're good there. Sometimes the lighting will play tricks on you. No. Check the charge a bug. The Grubbin. I hope I haven't been calling it charge a bug for that long. That is Grubbin. You know, I know what regular Grubbin looks like. I just forgot what shiny Grubbin looks like. So I don't really know if it's going to be incredibly noticeable or if it's going to be like pretty similar to what it is like currently. Yeah, all you guys look well normal-ish. Alright. I mean, I do need to hop back up here. So now, I can go around this pond. And then just keep going on. So if that way's north, so the other way would be south. Yeah, it's west. Or as Patrick would say, west. Yeah. A Munchlax would be a much darker blue. Alright. No, I said that way. Alright, you know, I have to drop down. Let me off. Alright, there's a Sudowoodo that is dangerously close to the water, and I'm being chased by Nuzleaf. And now I've been attacked by a Mighty Anna. Okay. Yeah, I am getting to the point where I can now drop. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I should check you guys. Alright. Here. Yeah, I should check this cave. Oh, there's an item. Item. Oh, heck yeah, rare candy. there's only two ways up. The easy way and the hard way. And there's a Hound Hour outbreak. Alright, there's Jingmo. You know, I hope I don't find a shiny Earthworm. Because that's one of the shinies I've been wanting. But if I get it here, I have to trade it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down. Let me drop down. Oh. I mean, I gotta check the cave over here. I mean, it's not that I have to. It's just that I want to. Alright, nothing. Alright, hold on. Alright. Oh, they didn't... They didn't pass. I mean, well, they did pass the test, but... Anyway, they're not shiny, so... Yeah. Or accurate nose passes. You know, while I'm doing this, I'm actually getting a pretty good idea for how I could do this in the Blueberry Academy. Like for mainland Paldea, I had to hit the gyms and yeah, I had to hit the gyms and go through like very common areas. Well, like, very common in terms of finding Pokemon. in this, I'm making myself go through the map twice, I guess? Because I also have to go through the entirety of Oni Mountain. Okay, yeah, that's a normal one. Oh, I just realized there's cutie flies and bombies. I mean, if I get kinda close to them, I can absolutely tell if they're shiny or not. Okay. But anyway, when it comes to the Blueberry Academy, I'll try my best to hit up like every little learning section. But of course I'll have to kind of plan out the map a little bit before I confirm that. Wait, after this video, there's one more giveaway video for the month of August. And then in September, I'll announce any of the winners. That's if people kind of apply to enter. Okay, well, I found some Hoot Hoots. Yeah, shiny Hoot Hoot is more yellow. So that's not a problem. Alright. No, not that button. Alright, so I have two different ways I could take. However, well, technically three if I go up here, but no. I wanted to go to this pond, go around it, and then, like, take this road. Well, no, not necessarily take this road. The road I plan on taking, like, the second time through. So I'll take this path to go on Kitakami Road, back into town. Then I'll find my way. So far, this has gone... Okay, yeah, this has gone pretty good in the sense of, like, completing the challenge, but pretty not good if you're looking to win yourself a shiny. In fact, while I keep mentioning it, I should show you all the shinies that are currently available to be given away. There's Executor, well, Alolan Executor, Flamigo, Skullvillain, Hoppip, Shellos, and Kufant. If you want a specific shiny out of those, just mention the Pokemon. Or just mention something about the Pokemon. But if it doesn't matter what shiny you want, then yeah, then just mention something about shinies. Okay. Wow, there's so many Oricorios here. Right there. Right. Oh my goodness. Wait, what do you mean my Oh. Maybe I haven't encountered so many different versions of Oricorio. And that's why it got updated. Yep, you're regular. Oh. Lycanroc was trying to come at me. Okay. Yep, all of those are good. In fact, while I'm filming this, there is a fair in town. I am surprised I haven't heard any of the music from down there. So, between the fairground and where I live, there's a business. So I don't live that far away from where the fair is happening. And am I going to enjoy the fair at some point? I sure hope so. Okay, no, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, here's a cave. And still no shinies. And here I thought I would have encountered one. Now, if I end up missing a shiny, tell me the time of the video and what Pokemon I should be looking out for. Because I'm trying to be as honest as possible. And if I miss a shiny, I am going to feel bad. Alright. Yeah, I'll just drop down. Oh boy. Oh, okay, we're good. I honestly thought I was going to fall through the map. I mean, it's happened to other people before. Especially on the Switch one. Okay, I gotta see. Just a few dudes in here. Of the Geo variety. Oh, God. Ah. Stop the timer. Poochiana is the first one. For the Kitakami region. Oh. Alright, so... Yep, now there are 7 shinies to give away. So, I am right outside the town. So I think it would just make sense for me to run to the town. And then restart. Okay, no, you're good. But yeah, that was strike 1. And now that I'm back into town, I must restart my entire route. And time begins now. Now, if I was only doing a one-time around, I would have almost made it to the end. However, that's not how I'm doing things. I find a shiny. I have to stop and restart. Well, after I catch the shiny. But now you're normal. Yeah, all of you are normal. I want up. Uppy. Alright, so now I must head north. Well, in this case, northeast. In fact, I should specify, like, one or two of the shinies that I'm giving away, they come from Pokemon Go. So just full transparency there. At least I think so. Okay, this one I caught in a video. This one I caught on stream. This one I also caught in a video. When did I catch this one? Oh, I caught this one 2 years ago. So, probably on stream. This one I caught in a video. This one I also caught in a video. And this one I just caught recently. Okay, so never mind. None of the ones that I'm giving away are from Pokemon Go. Like, does it make a difference if it's from Pokemon Go or not? I mean, I don't think so. I'm just letting you all know that the shinies I'm giving away are legit shinies. Yeah, this was just a short path. Okay. Now let's jump and climb. Alright, yeah, I went around that way last time. So I'm gonna go around this way. Yeah, because I got more spawns this way. And one of my favorite things about a challenge like this, you don't necessarily have to stick to one path. Like in my case, I'm trying to figure out the best route in order to find more spawns. So I'm sticking to the water route this time. Yeah, I think all of those are good. Yep, all of those are regular. Okay, yeah, shiny ducklet is pink. Oh, no. Off. nothing in there. Corfish is correct. Have I even seen a shiny Choodle before? Yeah, okay. You know what, I'm actually gonna hop off and get to land on this side. So then I can kind of walk around here and get more land spawns before I climb up. Or I can try to make my way. Okay, yeah, I will have to climb. Okay, yeah, you're a regular. So fine. You know, I paid full price for this game when it came out. I should be able to ride Koraidon wherever and whenever I want. Get off. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good there. Hold on. Did I end up... Okay, no, I'm absolutely on the way. I mean, realistically, I could be taking a different route and then pop down here to actually take the proper entrance. Ah. But that's the beauty of things. I'm experimenting with different paths. Okay, no, you're good. I should grab this item. And then I go in here. Why is it asking, and well, why is it telling me to go back up when I didn't even jump from anywhere? Okay. Hold on. The map. Okay, I did kind of take out like a big chunk of land. So what I'll do is I'll kind of crisscross, like go here, here, then kind of like down this way, and then make it back to here. So yeah, I'll set that as my destination. Wait, hold on. No, what? No, I'm actually going to set here as my destination. Then I'll just kind of change it up. Like once I... Oh. What was that? Oh. What? Oh. So yeah, I'll go the way that I feel would be best to make up some of that missing area. That's if I don't find a shiny. Because we're already 12 minutes into round 2. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm going to set the marker for, like, here. Hold on. Yeah, so I'll keep going around this way. And once I get to the other side of this land formation, then I'll kinda... Wait, hold on. No, I hit the wrong button again. Yeah, so I'll... Okay, hold on. Okay, so which way do I think I would find more spawns? Okay, hold on. So I'll actually just go this way, cut through here, then reach here, and go down here. Oh, excuse me. So that way I can still check different paths. Alright. Alright. You're good. So... we've made it to the opening. Then I'll cut up this way. Then time to go this way. Alright, and then I made it. So now I can take my route kind of like through here. Let me up. And now I can climb. And just like that, there's another shiny waiting for me. Alright, stop the timer. I don't think we're going to even get to Oni Mountain. Well, yeah, Ariados is the next shiny for the giveaway. Which, I'll be honest, it's a really cool shiny. But anyway, hang on. Now, this is a case where I have to fly back. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to take like a very quick moment to go get a drink. And by a quick moment, I mean like a few seconds. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. You know, I feel like the calibrations I did before this video have helped a little bit. Like with Joy-Con drift. Yeah, you're still brown. I mean the feathers of the Hoot Hoot. I know, your shiny is a bit more red. Oh, like reddish brown. Like, when I'm looking for shinies, I really need to work on saying things that that shouldn't. Well, okay. How do I phrase this? Okay. I don't want any clips being taken out of context. Even though sometimes the out of context things are funny. Like last night when I was streaming, hold on, so I'm going to quickly look up that person's name and username so I can give them the proper credit they deserve. Uh, Man, why can't I find it? Alright, I found... Okay, yeah, it was the trainer lounge. They... Yeah, so they find the fact that Pokemon not thinking of a better way to put space-time distortion for Legends Arceus. Like, they find that weird how they couldn't come up with anything better. So, they explained a story that happened. Like, so a different streamer was looking for space-time distortions. And then the trainer lounge went into the chat and asked, how many STDs did you find today? And got an insta-ban. And their chat had to explain to them what they were talking about. Like, I'm not quite sure if the trainer lounge is going to be watching this. But shout out to you. Thank you for following me on Twitch. And if you're watching this, well, you get, well, not just, yeah, not just the trainer lounge, but anyone that's watching this video. I stream Tuesdays and Fridays, 7 p.m. Central, and when it comes to like a third weekly stream, honestly, I'm trying my best to figure out like an exact time and date, or time and day of the week. Haunter, what that mouth do? Okay, yeah, like I said, I need to work on saying things that are not out of context. Okay, yeah, you're regular. You're also regular, which means I'm going to go around this way to get more spawns. Quite honestly, the best way to tell if a Haunter is shiny is by looking in its mouth. Like, I kid you not, that is the best way. Because the inside of its mouth turns blue. Like it had some Jolly Ranchers. And I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but the green apple Jolly Ranchers are the best ones. If any of you say the cherry ones are, you're lying. They're good at best. I can't tell. Okay, yeah, all of you are regular. Like, from the sides, and from a distance, they look gray. Like the beaks. Now, I don't remember if the legs change colors. But... ah, come on. But yeah, okay, I gotta go check that hoot hoot. No. Not the wall. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot that this path can lead over here. Ah. Well, that's shiny number 3. Oh yeah, stop the timer. Alright, so now we have 9 shinies to give away. Also, I haven't really specified like how I'm going to get a hold of you. Either leave your Discord in the comment or your Instagram, because I use both of those. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment any other video ideas you have for the future, and I will catch you in the next one.